What's up, Yappers? Welcome to another episode of Yapping Hours on your browser screen. Today, you can see on the screen Riley CS. If you haven't heard, they cheated in Battlefield. Or did they? Some people are claiming if it is or isn't. And the big thing about this, there's a particular reason as to why this became news. And we'll talk about it in a second, but can we talk about first why people cheat in games? Why you're like one of the corniest motherfuckers in gaming? In all of gaming, by the way. Like, are you that ass at games to where you need to cheat to get better? My nigga, a lot of the games that people cheat in, they're either doing it not in ranked, and if they are doing it ranked, your account's gonna get banned immediately. And then they're like, oh, but this is my ult, so it doesn't matter. It's like, you're corny regardless. Like, cause I bet you bought some skins with that account, and then it gets banned. You're like, oh, I'll just make another one. Like, nigga, what the fuck? Like,
if you cheat in a video game, that's actually super pathetic. I actually think it's one of the most pathetic things you can ever do with your life. You're cheating in a video game. Like, dude, especially if you're cheating in a video game at home. Like, I'm not justifying it. I can understand if you're cheating in like a major tournament because, you know, that's money on the line and shit. But, like, motherfuckers will cheat at home. Like, for what?
I believe that there's
stupid ass.
Yeah, I believe that there's 3 different tiers to cheating. There's the I'm competing in major tournaments and whatnot type cheating, where it's very light and it's kind of like toggle on, toggle off type style cheating, and it's hard to detect. But eventually, a lot of these competitive cheaters get caught anyways. I don't know any of their names, but I used to watch a lot of videos of like professional Counter-Strike players and stuff like that getting caught cheating and whatnot using programs.
There's one particular guy with the doc where he was like trying to cover it, and then they found a folder with like a fucking Word doc or some shit.
That's one of the ones I watched a while ago. That one was pretty funny. Like, they had somebody come up, one of the people working there come up and like look at his computer and stuff. I know which one.
Yeah, he was like this, and then like trying to, he's like,
yeah,
and shit. And they found the singular folder on the entire computer. And that's where his cheats were. Like, you're fucking stupid.
Yeah, there's that type of cheating. And then the next tier above that would be content creators that cheat in games because they want to get more exposure. They want to look as good as possible in a game. It tends to be a lot of women that do this too, from what I've noticed. But they want to appear as good at a game as possible. So they will use some slightly more blatant, obvious cheats. Once again, I'm not confirming or denying that Riley's one of these individuals here, but it appears, at least to me, to be the case, based off of just how insane these flick shots are and whatnot. But we'll get more into that later.
CSO.
Yeah, and the last tier, I guess, would be people who don't content create or compete whatsoever. They're just bored with their lives and want to just cheat. And when they cheat, they cheat, my nigga. They don't give a fuck. It's so blatantly obvious. Every shot is an instant headshot kill. They're shooting you through walls. You know, like
they also pick characters like Hawkeye and shit too.
Yeah,
or like Hanzo from over there.
Just sealing the deal.
It doesn't even have to be FPS. I remember when Fall Guys first came out, motherfuckers were cheating on that shit. I'm like, dude, you're cheating in a children's party game. Like their little like bean character would just fly to the end of the map. I'm like, why are you guys doing this? Like,
they just want to win. I honestly believe it could just be this desire to win. You know, you don't
want to cosmetics or whatever.
Not even for cosmetics. It's just you don't care to play the game by the game's rules. You just want to win. And I remember there was a cheater that went into one of our buddies' streams before. He's not on this podcast, but he went into one of our buddies' streams before, and he was literally just talking about how all he cares about is just cheating in games, making programs and cheating in games, because that's fun. Yeah. Like, that's what's fun to him. That's what's entertaining, and he just likes triggering people and just like cheating in games. He doesn't care to play the games how they're meant to be played whatsoever. When a new game comes out, if he's like remotely interested in it, he's going to try to create a program and cheat in it and just dominate, because it's like, this is fun. I like just pissing people off and just winning.
It's not even good,
and
right?
He doesn't even understand. And he didn't understand the concept of like like a grind in a game. Like, why would you grind in a game? Like, why would you try in these games? Just cheat. Like that's how the guy's mindset operated. It was the most bizarre shit to me.
Yeah, that's
mind
insane.
you, that was for a Pokemon stream. That was for a Pokemon. There was a guy that cheats in Pokemon games.
Like TCG, or was it like Showdown, or what was it?
Pokemon, like regular Pokemon games for your Nintendo Switch.
Oh
DS.
shit! No, there's a lot of cheaters there too. Because I would play competitive Scarlet Violet and Sword and Shield. Tons of cheaters.
Oh,
they got
all
they got legendary shinies that are shiny locked, and we don't know how they got them. It's like perfect stats. You guys are pathetic.
EVs, IVs, everything. Like, it's insane.
Yeah.
And it's like, it's so fucking unnecessary. Like, dude, are you really like gaming, or like, do you want to be like a software engineer? Like, what do you want to do, bro? Because I don't think gaming's for you, dog. Gaming is not for you.
I 100% agree. At that point, when you're cheating in video games, just to cheat, just go, at home, not for content, not to win a competition, not for money, not for anything outside of just like, I want to win, I'm gonna cheat. Go be a white hat hacker. You know what I mean? Like, go put your skills to good use for society. What are you doing wasting it in a video game?
Help developers make a better anti-cheat. You know, like, thing, dude. Like, what the fuck are we? That's why Riot has the. I know we're starting to get off topic here. I'll bring it back. This is why Riot has like the best
anti-cheat.
The best anti-cheat. A lot of people hate it just because it's like, oh, it's a kernel system, which I didn't know what the word meant, but basically it was like intrusive and all that. But it's just like, if that means you niggas don't cheat,
sign me up.
sign me up, my nigga. Sign me up.
Yeah.
Like it's irrelevant to me. It's like, okay, I don't want to play a Riot game. Cool, uninstall. Like, just don't cheat, my nigga. Like, just don't cheat. Like, what else me to tell you?
I also think cheating for content is just as bad. You did mention that earlier, and you said that majority of them are women. That's crazy.
No, that's not actually a fact. I was just simply stating that, like, a lot of women tend to be. Yeah, a lot of women tend to cheat a lot. That I've noticed.
I think their reasoning behind it is this. You know, they know they look good. Now imagine if their viewers thought they were good at this game. You know, it's like mind blown. Bloop.
It's fulfilling a fantasy. It's fulfilling that fantasy.
Yeah.
She's good looking and she's good at the game. That's my waifu. Let me donate $100.
She's cheating in the video game, but not her skincare. Look, it'll bring it back to this though, because I know you mentioned like with women, and it's like mostly women, right? Let's bring that back. Why is it, and not just women, why is it that it only like is really a big topic if it's a VTuber or a female? My nigga, they cheated. Like, that's all you need to know. It starts at they cheated, it ends at they cheated. They cheated. Like,
I don't think that's the case though. I don't think it has to do with anything being a VTuber or a woman. Like, this specific individual right now is a big topic because they were caught cheating. But I don't think it has anything. I feel like most people wouldn't care if they're a VTuber or not. Like, I've seen a bunch of cheating videos.
VTuber
like,
or female? Like,
no, like, for example, I wish I knew their names, but like, they weren't a female, they weren't a VTuber, but when they were cheating in the Super Mario 64 blindfold speedrun, I think the VTuber
there were a lot of those.
Shit is.
I
think it's irrelevant. I don't think this blew up because she's a VTuber, or he. It blew up because they're cheating. That's it.
Because it's Battlefield, my nigga.
Yes, I agree with Krima on this one. I think one of the tweets that blew up was someone saying something to the effect of, "Ooh, y'all are getting like destroyed by this gamer girl," or something like that, right? Like on Battlefield, something like that. And then people started clicking on it, and then people didn't even give a shit about the VTuber stuff. I actually think it's solely based off of the fact that they used girl, and then they used Battlefield, because Battlefield's currently, you know, it's the hot shit right now, and everybody wants to see Battlefield stuff. And you're gonna also say girl, which is like, wait, what? Girls typically aren't good at games, right? So you're gonna click, and it's Battlefield, and you're gonna watch it, and you're gonna be like, you're not gonna really care that it's a VTuber. You're gonna be like, oh my god, what the? This looks like cheats. Like, my first instinct wasn't, VTuber, ew, we must find out what is wrong with this gameplay. It's like, no, I'm just looking at these crazy kills right now. I'm just like, this doesn't look legit.
Also, yeah, if, they were, it's straight as they're cheating. I don't know if you guys are team they're not cheating or if they are cheating. This person's cheating.
Team.
I say that because a lot of, I mean, yeah, with the tweet saying like, oh, you know, you're getting defeated by a girl or whatever. Mm-hmm. If you had said that for like, hey, this up and comer guy is beating y'all, like, what are y'all doing? Especially if it was like, let's say it was a kid, people wouldn't be as like they'll talk about it obviously, and maybe they'll get called out, but it won't be to this extent. Like, this person had to get a hand camera to show off their, I mean, obviously you see it right there. They like, there's like a whole bunch of other extra steps they had to do, but if it was a guy, you know, then it could still happen, but it won't be as like as the per usual type of thing. The only reason I say like, oh, it's a VTuber, like, is whatever, because when it's something, I know I'm gonna sound really woke for this, if it's something that's not like a male, it has way more eyes on it, and like way more people are gonna like care about it or whatever. Like, if like let's say side by side, right, you get a VTuber and or female or whatever, and you have a guy, and it's like it's the same gameplay, and Asmongold reacts to it, is he gonna react to the guy, or is he gonna react to the female and or VTuber? I'm betting that one, because that's the one where they put him, they show him like, here's the clip you need to look at. This guy has whatever.
I don't know.
This is the one.
Hold on, let me stop you there.
You would have to ask Asmongold for that.
Yeah, you'd actually have to ask Asmon. But let me stop you there real quick. You put female and VTuber in the same category versus the man, which I don't think that's fair, right? Because for a guy to have like high level gameplay, ignoring this gameplay above, like let's just say it's similar high level gameplay with a male and a female, obviously Asmon's not going to really care to watch the male gameplay because that's expected, right? Like, we expect men to perform at that type of level, you know what I mean? But if it's a female playing at this type of level, then it's like, whoa, that's kind of impressive, let's check it out, because that's not common. So that makes sense. But if you're gonna put like VTuber in there too, I don't think VTuber matters at all. Like, you're really just focusing too much on the VTuber aspect about it, but I don't think anybody cares too much about that.
Well, I think it's because
you're right about like, female, but you're wrong about VTuber. I don't think anybody cares.
I think, well, if y'all seen our last video, like where we had like we talked about like another VTuber. It was
most
like,
VTubers are men, so.
Yeah, okay. Thanks for reiterating what I was going to talk about with the previous video. So, yeah, if y'all saw our previous video, like where we talked about VTubers, like it was only like a big deal because it was like, oh, it's a VTuber, especially like a female looking VTuber, or like it was Miku or whatever. Especially if you don't know who it is, it's still a female, right? It's like it's such a big thing because of that. Because, like I said, because I don't even know how many fucking viewers this person had on Twitch before all this shit started happening. But I bet it was super low. But like I said, like people wouldn't give the guy, like if it was a guy, people wouldn't give the guy like, they'll see clips, but they won't like watch the streams too much. You know what I'm saying? As compared to a female and or a VTuber. Like, that's why I say it feels like people are like focused on that a lot more than they cheated. Like, they cheated. Okay, GG. We'll call you out, we'll throw in some clips, and then goodbye. But like, this is still a thing. Like, we were literally looking through like different articles and shit just to make sure we knew like everything about what was happening. And niggas are still making videos about this. I think this has been like 2 weeks ago or some shit, if I remember correctly.
I'm not sure.
But niggas are still talking about it. And a lot of them are saying, oh yeah, this VTuber female, they should just show their face because, like, we don't know who, we know it's a male, but, you know, with, you know, hiding your face and shit. So, like, that's how I see it. But at the end of the day, you cheated, my nigga. My non-melanin brother and or sister, I don't know. I see the oneness.
Yeah, I'll say this, though, before people get mad in the comments or whatever the fuck. if this person ends up getting proven as not cheating whatsoever, I will take back what I said. Like, hey, they're a legitimate, solid player. Clearly, needs to go compete in a tournament. I know how like Rainbow and Crim always sent me with the Terrell, go to Evo, like just because I beat them in a set. But no, like this is for real. Some like, go to a major event type deal, gameplay. If I'm, but from
you should go to Evo though.
Shut the fuck up. But from the way it looks, this definitely looks like cheating, in my opinion. And I've also shown the gameplay to somebody else who's like really good at FPS games, and even they confirmed this guy I've shown. He said within 5 seconds of watching, like this is blatant, obvious cheating. So I don't know. We'll see. Anyways, continue.
Yeah, he plays a lot more FPS than we do.
I don't think putting a hand really proves anything.
No, I don't think so either. I don't think so.
It does in people's eyes because they want to see, like, let's say they have to do a 180. How far does your hand go to do it?
That doesn't prove anything though, because you can still change your DPI for your mouse, right? Like you can flick far less depending on like, DPI. This proves nothing.
Oh no, I'm not saying you're wrong or whatever. I'm saying for like a lot of people, when it's like you're cheating. Usually the hand camera like has a lot of the that backlash die down, because like, well, you see it's right there, and you see me like my mouse like crazy or whatever. Like, cause even people who have low DPI can still like, if they swing their mouse, they're still gonna like do 180. So like, unless the person tells you what their DPI is, and especially also watching the footage, you'll never really know what their DPI is. So people just look at they'll see the whole stream and all they look at is like, let me see that hand though. What's that hand doing?
Yeah, true though, dude.
Okay, just making sure.
You guys pretty much explained it, why I thought the hand doesn't prove anything. He just left that shit on there, and then he would just hope that people are like, all right, there's the hand.
Yeah, there's a lot of movements that we're not seeing, like how Ripley, or I think that's the name, Ripley's like Riley's moving up, or yeah, I know, Metroid, go ahead, get the joke.
No, was it Alien? Like...
Oh yeah, sorry. Okay, thank you, Mabel.
The low hanging fruit.
Yeah, go ahead.
Hey, no, he wanted me to say it, and then he also said the wrong thing.
I said the wrong thing. I apologize. Yeah, sorry. It was the first thing that came to mind. Anyways, we don't see those like precise movements of aiming up or down. You only really see the flicks, but you can't see that going up, going down. Like, there's so much missing here. It's just hard to go off of the mouse movement. I don't know. I want to see someone else analyze this. I want to hear more from other people who have actually used hacks or cheats or make these types of cheats and talk about it. There was even a post I've seen yesterday that said, hi, I'm someone who makes these types of hacks, and yes, this person is hacking. Like, I don't know. Like, I want someone to do a deeper analysis of this type of shit. And it has nothing to do with it has nothing to do with the VTuber shit. Like, I don't know. I'm just curious. It's interesting to me now.
That would actually have me intrigued. I would have to see that.
It has everything to do with being a VTuber. Get him banned now.
Okay. So you're like you're the 80% of the people that reacted to this.
I'm trolling. I don't care if he's a VTuber. I just want to say that.
Yeah, it's for the people who think it's relevant. It's not. Just person VTuber. Person who cheated. They just happen to use a VTuber model. Congratulations. You just found a cheater, my nigga. Like, fuck up out of here.
Well, that's all I had to say on it. I don't know if you guys got anything to say or if you want to wrap it up.
Grim? Anything?
You can cheat in these games, but you can't cheat life, motherfucker.
What is this, a fucking Dare commercial? Hello?
Yeah, I'll see you niggas later. Stop cheating.
Can you download a vehicle? Like, oh, I know this nigga did not try to do a dramatic exit. Shut up. Shit. This nigga really thought he was like doing some dramatic magician exit. Shut up.
Maybe we'll hurry up.
Thank you all so much for watching. Let us know if you would cheat. Would you be a VTuber as well? We'll catch y'all later.